All right, guys, what are we? That's right, we're back for Dokkan battle videos. So for most of 2025 here, well, I mean, we're now in 2026, but for most of 2025, the EX missions were all based around the Seriously Serious All Out battles, which I hated, by the way. I felt like the tickets that they put into that event should have just been missions like from the event itself. I guess the reason they didn't do that is maybe some player would return to it after some time later, and then like they get the tickets and be able to unable to use them or something like that, right? But at like for so like okay, the EX missions here. Let me just go and pull these bad boys up real quick. So I made a playlist for all these EX mission like events, right? So for a while it was just Seriously Serious, but before that started right here, it was just random Red Zone, Supreme Magnificent Battles, right? Like the Fearsome Cell Max event, right? Like we would be jumping around. Here was the 9th anniversary battle event. Now, well, very soon it's going to be the 11th anniversary battle event, right? Like there's just been all types of these missions and all types of events. So the Seriously Serious All Out battles is done. We'll see what happens after anniversary, what they're going to do with that. But that leads us to this. There is some 11th anniversary EX missions here. So let's see. So high difficulty missions are available for limited time. Enjoy the fierce battles to the fullest. A lot of these, I believe, are very, very easy. Most of these I have done just like, I don't know, maybe doing showcases and regular content. We have almost all of these missions done. So let's just jump on over and see what it is we still need to do. Mission A, clear stage 1. The Invincible Guardian Super 3 with 3 turns with no support items. I almost am gonna just like throw this video up, like, and we just put it in like high speed mode. Like, I'm obviously not gonna redo this again. This was not a difficult stage. These events here, let's just go like mega speed here. Yeah, just like, I don't know, 3 times speed. Just really kick this up. Like, I don't know, I found that we would just, like, jump in and absolutely dominate. We get the EX super attack, and then that's it for Tamagami 3. Although this might have been the low difficulty stage. No, that was it. That was the super one. And you saw how effortlessly we just blow it away. Then here, we get the triple Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta rotation. The whole point of this Tamagami 2 right here is to hit him a lot in order to kill him quickly. Well, guess what? We got the literal perfect rotation for that. He's dead within 2 seconds, right? This event really wasn't too tricky. The only thing I found any type of tricky at all was this one, just getting this one mission done where we needed to have a lot of STR orbs, because that's just a matter of RNG, getting, all of the STR orbs to kind of like load in for us to select was really the only kind of like challenge or difficulty we had in this event, right? So that shit was very, very, very easy. So there's that. Clear stage 2 of that. Clear stage 3, we literally just saw, you guys see, like, we just blow through those instantly. Nothing really to that. Clear stage 1 of the Who Dares Heated Throwdown on Super 3 with a character of every typing with no items. Oh, and then do it on Super 3 within 7 turns. Okay. Oh, so we must have... Let me go back in. We must have done those, I think. Oh, we could see it here. So we just don't have F and H are the only 2 we have not done. So... wait, okay, so let's go back. So F and H are the only ones we haven't done. 11th Anniversary Special Battle Part 1 with a Daima team. G we did. Stage 1 of 11th Anniversary Special Battle with no items, of course. Daima team again. Okay, so we need to go through both 11th Anniversary Special Battle stages with the Daima team. Let me just quickly show the video with those. This is why, it's, we're cheating, but I could jump to these different playlists. I imagine it was just in this first video, right? So let's do the same thing we did before. Let's just, kind of like up the speed here. Let's just go to, 3 times speed again. Let's get past that first run, which doesn't matter. And then we jump into the second run. So again, what is this here? So it was with a character of every typing, and then within 7 turns. Is this a character of every typing? AGL, STR, no int. No int in this run. Okay. So, but this is the run, by the way. We do beat this within 7 turns with no items pretty easily, right? Yeah, the Daima, once we get to this turn, yeah, dude, look how much HP this Vegeta's got right here. And then we go to the next rotation, and the Daima Gokus go absolutely crazy. Yeah, we have triple Daima Goku active skill turn, and then we just sit Vegeta down in 2 seconds. This event, they didn't really make this one too tough, but I do kind of like the design of the event. Just gotta maybe up the difficulty on it a little bit. But like these random bosses that have very vastly different gimmicks to really create like a interesting little event, it's a good idea. I think that they just need to make it a bit stronger. This would be really fun, I think, if it was a bit stronger, right? Although, I mean, lately people have really been complaining. Since the 11th anniversary started, people are really complaining about RNG. But it's like, I mean, to be fair, that is the whole game we're playing, right? Like, how many years back am I go, well, the game's all RNG? 6 years ago I started saying that? Like, well, bro, when did I start saying, like, well, it's all RNG anyway. Okay, so we definitely... Yeah, and then, so AGL, Tech, Int, STR, Physical. Yeah, so this is the run we did right here. I just kind of, like, unknowingly did this. I did not intentionally do this. And then we kind of blast through. This one we probably don't finish within 7 turns, though, do we? With the Vegeta family team, which is much weaker. Maybe we do. Yeah, this run right here, this Vegeta family run, this must have gotten all the missions done. Yeah, I ended up fusing and breaking the Patara. That would be a little bit safer defensively. Remember, the Tech Vegeta has higher damage reduction than Super Vegito does. Yeah, and we just blow him away. Turn 6, we finish him? No, we do finish him on turn 7, but that is the mission, right? Turn 7. So there is that. Yeah, within 7 turns, no items, and with this. So we did multiple of those. So all we have to do... Okay, not bad. All we've got to do here is just head on over to the 11th anniversary battle event, and we need to win with the Daima team against both fights. All right, let's just do this in order. Not really too scared. The Daima team is very good, right? I don't think we'll have much difficulties here. Okay, so let's go. I guess I don't really need to do by typing for Daima. There's so few characters. Goma, you for sure. Goma, you. There is AoEs. This is the fight against Vegeta. There's AoEs. We could do Daima Piccolo pretty easily. And then for the last one, Mini Vegeta or Majin Buu. I am kind of liking the idea of Majin Buu here. I mean, we could do Mini Vegeta, like Glorio, Mini Vegeta, Buu, Daima Piccolo. We could kind of go any or of those. Wait, I just want to double check. Because I saw people like, oh, look, you got to use Daima Vegeta as your lead. But doesn't Goku hit every single character? That's the point. Dragon Ball Seekers, they are quite literally all Dragon Ball Seeker characters. Right? Like, that's the thing, is Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, his leader skill, it does hit pretty much the entire Daima category, right? Like, pretty much, they're all here. Because they're all on Dragon Ball Seekers. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're all here. So it doesn't matter. We definitely want to go double Super Saiyan 4 Goku though, for sure. Because we want the extra damage reduction for all of our characters. Absolutely. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Oh, okay. Interesting opening turn. Sure. You're not gonna hear me complaining. I'll take it. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, how are we looking in terms of ki? Not, honestly, the greatest. It's okay. We'll hit this. And then the Daima Goku at the end should be fine here. Hit this. The Int Orb should be enough to give him 24, right? Oh, that is right there. Okay, perfect. So we did miss 24 on this guy. That's okay. The other one got 24 ki. No EX, unfortunate. Did we crit? No, okay. I don't... You know, maybe this will sound crazy. Doesn't really bother me if I miss the EX super because we don't crit. It's like, whatever. Okay, we just missed the crit. But when I miss that the 77% chance, that's when I get mad. Filthy mad. My anger boils. Wait, who do we have Goma in turn 2? Oh, fuck me. He's in slot 7? Oh, shit. Yeah, this is actually not good. I mean, we'll have Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku for slot 1 on turn 4. Yeah, Goma in slot 7 is a tough draw, of course. I mean, he's the best character in the game. We definitely don't want him slot 7. Funny enough, if we run Mini Vegeta, him in slot 7 is good. Oh, wow, no EX again? Is this... I mean, that's 100 million still, but... Missed the 23 fucking %, of course. Yep. That's how it goes. That is how it goes. Of course we did. God damn it. God damn it, dude. Alright. So Piccolo has what? 90% dodge? I want to double check, but Piccolo, we have 90% dodge in slot 1 right here, right? We could go Do in slot 1. We could YOLO with Do a little bit. Yeah, Piccolo has 90% dodge, so our best bet is to go with Piccolo right here. Float Do, and then we got Vegeta right there in the middle slot. Yeah, that's fine. Vegeta will easily be able to get 24 key right here, no problem. I love Vegeta's battle motion. Vegeta's battle motion is probably my favorite of all the Daima characters, I think. Right? Goma, yeah. Adult Super Saiyan 4. Mini Super Saiyan 4 is sick, but I think Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is my favorite Daima battle motion, yeah. For sure. We could do a battle motion tier list. That's something we could do. Alright, hopefully Daddy here gets us a lot of EX supers. That will massively benefit the Super Saiyan 4s. Oh, shit. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, you know, I for some, like, Super Saiyan 4 Goku's got a little bit of rough edges. You know what it is, too? I made this point for years, right? About how, you know what animation I really hated? And I saw so many people go, oh, no, the animation is actually, like, super good. Some of y'all will know instantly already what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna bring it up. Oh, God, I'm looking in the global fucking wiki, which characters' release orders are different. It always trips me up. But it's... as soon as this turn ends, I'll throw it up on screen. But this is the same... It's Tech Gogeta. 2021 LR Tech Gogeta. His 12-key super, the animation itself overall is, I don't know, maybe like an 8 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10 for 2021 standards. Some shit like that. But the first shot of it is so fucking dog shit ugly. Oh, it's a reference. It's still ugly. This right here. The very first second. Bam. So ugly. Stop it. Look how much better Gogeta looks like right there, dude. Because I think that's a reference to Heroes or something like that, believe it or not. But it looks so dog shit ugly. That's kind of the same thing that happens with this guy. Not when you do the EX. Right, this site needs to be updated. This first shot... Oh, it doesn't really... It's kind of like glitched or whatever. But, okay, the first shot of his regular 18 key is kind of ugly. It's ugly looking. That's the same thing with that Tech Gogeta. And by the way, fuckers who were on me for years and said, no, it looks good, have been hating like crazy on Daima Vegeta. What a shock. Or Daima Goku. I kind of do want to leave the Super Saiyan 4s together, but... I mean... We'll do this exactly, I guess. This is exactly what we'll do. Yeah, we get at this. Hit this with Big Daddy right there, and then we'll float Mini Goku. We'll probably wrap this fight up on, like, turn 5, I would bet. With Goma's giant form, probably turn 5 will be the conclusion of this fight. This fight is really not tricky. By the way, I did hear some people talking about some of these Daima missions are a little annoying. That does make sense to me, because Daima as a category is pretty it's like you have, like, it has the best units in the game at the top of the cat, like, you know, the Dokkan Festival R's, the Carnival R's and shit. But like, if you haven't pulled them, which, you know, a lot of people are not gonna, there's not a lot of like mid-tier options, right? Like Daima Piccolo is a recent new summonable character. Same with Mini Daima Goku and Goma and, you know, Adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. These are all like relatively recent summonable characters. The good news though is that we know Majin Ku is going to be in the next data download. He's going to be an unattainable free-to-play character. At the moment, the Tamagami suck ball sacks, but when they get their Dokkan Awakenings, I bet they'll probably be good. They're going to have EX super attacks as well. I bet they'll be good once they get their EX super attacks. That I would think so. But again, right now they suck ball sacks. I'll tell you guys, myself, I'm not a big ball sack sucker myself. Just, you know, just throwing that out there. All right, remember, Piccolo in slot 3 has 100% dodge, by the way. He's ridiculous. I wasn't using Daima Piccolo at this, first wave of videos from the anniversary. And then I was like, oh, fuck, I should probably just start using him, because I feel like people just kind of, like, forget, like, how crazy he is. Like, how nutty he fucking is. Remember, no EX super, so our damage is a little bit lower right there. We'll definitely pop this. This will give us Ki, right? This is certainly, by the way, meant to assist a Daima Goku, right? For sure. Is that enough for us to get 24? It is. Cool. Vegeta helps that, I'm sure. Yeah, Vegeta has a much better Ki mechanic than Daima Goku. Not even close. It's way better. Way better Ki mechanic. Oh, good EX super right here. Nice. And obviously that'll buff our active skills and stuff for next turn too. Yep, good damage. Yeah, this Vegeta is not really too crazy. He does have an AoE. Like, I've done a little content in this, and like we've done some fights in here. But I've gone for the second fight. Because I think the Goku is a little more intimidating with the ridiculous amount of damage he's able to do once you get to turn 4 and the double supers. Whereas, like, this Vegeta, not really so much. 81, damn, that's nice. He started with 81 right here. That's really fucking good. Don't forget, Piccolo's giving insane support right here. Oh, yeah, because we got 2 EX supers from each Super Saiyan 4 Goku, huh? That'll give him a little bit of extra juice. Probably not that much. And we got some EX supers on his last turn as well. Yeah, keep going. EX. Oh, daddy. Oh, my God. I love this. Yes. Oh, we got a crit, though. We got a crit. Oh, dude, I was going to go crazy right there, man. I was going to snorkel like a seal. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Oh, what? Shouldn't there be... Whoa, bud. We're missing out on some additionals there. The fuck? Alright. Alright, then here's Piccolo. Again, remember, Piccolo's got 100% dodge, so he can't be touched. Alright, Piccolo, nice. Yep, good stuff. Oh, little triple super? Nah, double. Alright, so... Oh, what are you doing, Vegeta? Well, you idiot. He has 100%. No! Oh, my... No, wait. Timeout. Yeah, we're good. Check this out. Because we could get the candy with Dew right here. 996. Hit this. Wabam. That'll trigger, what is it, 800% attack. See, he's at 3.5 million. Now we can go into Goma's giant form, and Dew still has the candy activated. It's still activated once we leave. Oh, here, let me do this. Let's not forget to do that. We've made that mistake before. Let's just pop this. Once we leave Goma's giant form, Dew should still have the candy ability activated. No crit, unfortunate right there. Alright, let's keep going. And remember, once we leave this, we could just leave Dew in slot 1. You know, for his maximum stats. Dew is pretty good too, by the way. Majin Dew, but of course, again, like, you know, he's also a brand new summonable unit, right? So it's kind of like this mission isn't hard, but it's like you have to have pulled new summonable characters, you know. which is not something most people could just fucking do on command, right? And it's not like there's easy A's for Daima coming or anything. I mean, Daima easy A's are, you know, not going to be... Well, I guess technically we could see Daima Goku and, who's the other one? Glorio easy A in 2027. We could, I guess, technically. That said 17 million? I guess it is super attacking Extreme AGL, but... Really, 17 million? I didn't know Vegeta had juice like that, but again, it is buffed because of the classes and stuff. See, he's still got the buff. Let's pop this. Get some big time damage going in. Beautiful. Great damage. Great damage. Oh yeah, no AoE though. Damn. Whatever. Well, I'll still leave Do in slot 1. Let's hit this. Give Goku his key. And that's probably gonna be that. Probably. I think that's probably the end of the fight. Remember, Do, we got Do's candy, so he still has his stats, yep. That's like the, what do I say? Like the LR Bulma tech. Like you could get, like we did a lot in 2023. Right, like we could get LR Bulma's orbs, then you know, transform an Orange Piccolo, do his whole thing, leave it, and Bulma still has her support up. You know, shit like that, right? All right, he's out of here. Dude, this fucker didn't even hit us. Didn't even hit us. Bye, Vegeta. You know, maybe you know, have a harder fight next time, Vegeta. I'm not really. I don't know. I'm not really too pressed, because to me, the one scary thing Dokkan could do that would really be bad for the game is if they continually just spam the nuclear power creep button, right? So I am not complaining if the fights are a little easy to crush. You're not hearing me complaining for a little bit, because I felt like that was the biggest problem with 2025 Dokkan, right? So I'm definitely not mad about this. All right, so we got that done. Do we want to change up the team at all going into stage 2? We could bring Mini Vegeta, who would be very useful for us here. I think I might. Yeah. I will. Goma on one turn. The other turn we would have Do. The only thing is Mini Vegeta could interfere with Do. That's like, I feel like I kind of want to run either or, because like if we would get Mini Vegeta and Do on opposite rotations at the start, I guess we could maybe leave Do on rotation a couple of times. I feel like people really like Mini Vegeta. I've been grinding the Whis event a lot once I completed the Dokkan event missions. I did get unequip. I decided to give to him the bronze defense. I did give to him. I was like, I feel like, we'll get rid of Do and we'll bring in Mini Vegeta. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We could do that. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so Mini Vegeta, it's not good if you get Mini Vegeta on turn 1. But if we don't get him on turn 1, we're chill. Like, we're chilling. We're chilling. And guess what? We didn't get him turn 1. So we're chilling. We're good. We're good. Whatever. Auto. Hit this. And we'll hit this. Yeah, we'll be able to set up the STR orbs nicely. Yep, very good. All right, I can't. Yeah. You see how ugly that first shot is? That's what I'm talking about. Like, that doesn't look good. I don't think it looks good. It's not like I think the Gogeta shot is uglier, but it's just like that. Like when you hit the EX Super, it looks good. But that's, I think, where the animations to me probably look the roughest, and that's why, like, you know, people really have frustrations about missing that EX Super attack, is because when you miss the EX Super attack, he still hits hard, but it looks ugly as an anniversary LR. That's it. That's the problem. Is you really see the ugliness when you miss the EX Super. Yeah, that's it for sure. That's it for sure. I get it. Because, again, that Tech Gogeta animation I've always hated. It finishes nicely, but that opening shot... Yeah, look. Oh! Oh! I'll throw up, man. Come on. Hit me with the EX Super, dude. Jesus. Look a little better, dude. Alright, Goku, he's... The one thing about these special battles, they're not really that hard, but god damn, these boys have HP, huh? Holy hell, dude. Okay, sure. We'll just rock this right here, and we'll be fine. This is good. Look at the field of orbs. Well, I mean, I guess, to be fair, I did set it up last turn, but we're completely good to go for both of them. Yep. Bam. Easy. Remember, Mini Daima Vegeta is completely good. This is turn 1. So he, of course, is going to be very... Turn 1, he's very strong. Especially if, like, maybe Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku support is up, or Goma support is up. I mean, that's the thing about the Daima team, too, is there's so much, like, cascading multiple turn support flying all over the place. His characters start to look really crazy. But then on our next turn, he's going to continue to guard thanks to adult Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, right? There's a lot of fights, though, where like all of the action is mainly like turn like 1, 2, 3 that are very difficult. Think of like Bio Broly, Cell Max and stuff, where adult Vegeta can't really save Mini Vegeta. If he starts turn 1, you just lose. Unless Mini Vegeta's dodge build is going to trigger, right? If I get more good super physical equips, I might... Oh, damn, I was going to say I might toss them on him, but am I truly going to do that? Because I would imagine there's a really good chance the Part 2 LRs... Yeah, so I'll remember this as I'm grinding the Wii Spin all day, every day for the next 2 weeks until they come out. Very good chance Int and Physical, because, I mean, all you got to do is just pull up anyone's Dokkan Diamond, and Int and Physical are worse for every, like, always. Physical has the worst best character, too. On mine, I have Omega Shenron as number 1 on mine. I saw quite a few people like Ultimate Gohan as number 1 physical character, which I don't think is a crazy opinion. I think a lot of those characters are close. Rose, Ultimate Gohan, Omega, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I think if people can't acknowledge that there's a bunch of characters that are close there, I think it's just their personal like agendas for certain type of units getting in the way. But yeah, like Omega to me is definitely by far the worst of like the best character of any typing. Like, because for AGL I have Goma, for Tech I have Super. I'll just here I could put it up on screen. We got to the next turn. I'll save Goma's active for turn 5. Right here. I think Omega's the worst of this, and then Int. I mean, even after Future Gohan and Trunks, Int does feel like it falls off dramatically. Like, Int and Physical need help badly, right? The other typings look good. You know, AGL, I have UI Goku there, but there's several options ready to go, and maybe the EZA 8th Anniversary Carnival LR base form Goku looks like he might be good enough, too. Remember, Daima Goku gets a massive buff. Okay, we'll do this. Daima Goku... No, I'll save the Tech Orbs for Vegeta next turn. Daima Goku gets a massive buff. Wait, I'm getting mixed up. The boss. The boss Daima Goku gets a massive buff on turn 4. The enemy does. So that's why we'll save Goma's giant form for turn 5. And then I do believe the both Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas should be fine next turn. We're going to have Piccolo on rotation as well. Let's look for Goma to get additional supers here. Nice. Massively buffing the Mini Vegeta. Mini Vegeta's the one we need to come through for. He's in slot 1, right? Then, you know, again, Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. This is support hitting Mini Vegeta as well. Right? It's just really good. The team synergy for the Daima team is crazy. It's really good. I find the Daima team itself to just be really fucking fun. Really fun. Okay, sure. We're hanging in there. Yeah, so these EX missions, definitely nothing really too challenging, huh? But, I mean, if you haven't pulled up several of the dodge characters, or summonable characters, that would be an issue, right? Okay, sure. Yep, here's this again. We're completely good to go. No reason to worry. Alright, yep. No reason to hold back. Let's pop it now. That'll help Goma, too. Yeah, good crit. So this is the turn where our crit is activated. Yep. So everyone's going to have a higher chance to crit. That'll be awesome. Yeah, look at Vegeta. Look at his key right here. This fucker. Not even... Yeah, key's not even an issue for him, really. I'll get rid of this STR orb. I know we want to save it for Goku, but we'll be doing Goma Giant Form next turn anyway. Remember, Piccolo has 100% dodge in this turn, so we're good. Piccolo, like, dude, there isn't really opportunities for Piccolo to get hit. Like, he does... Like, Piccolo is kind of secretly, like, UI Goku on this team. Or some shit. I don't know. Right? Like, it's pretty nuts. It's just that Piccolo, his 100% dodge on his second turn is restricted to slot 3, is the thing. Oh, you know, we actually might be able to see this kid's active, huh? Like, if we don't kill and we get to turn 6, we'll see his active. That'd be crazy. I'll play that one, yeah. Alright, 67 for adult Vegeta here. Good. No credit, damn. Oh, the EXs, though. Hell yeah. Remember, he's got right now he's given the whole rotation the 50% chance to crit, right? Very strong ability. We talked about how it's kind of like bugged or the wording is incorrect in the past. I would go... I don't think it's like bugged or misleading or anything. I just think that they just had... Or, well, I mean, I guess it is misleading, but it's not intentional. I think it's just shitty wording that they've got. I think what will happen is they will adjust the wording. Because we've seen this with some other passives. They'll adjust the wording to make it more clear how it's going to work. I've seen a lot of people talk about, oh, maybe there could be refunds and stuff like that, but it's like, I mean, no offense, but I feel like it's like we were born yesterday talking about shit like that. Like, come on, they're gonna give out 2 stones, and then they're gonna we adjusted the wording of the passive. That's what happens. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, are we gonna be able to finish him next turn? Maybe. I mean, we are gonna have 3 active skill monster attacks, right? So. Okay. Alright, we'll go into Goma's Giant Form, and then while we're in there, let's keep an eye out to set up the STR orbs for Daima-Goku, right? Drop this right away. Again, let's not make that mistake of forget to do that. Crit. Crit, daddy. Oh! My god, I love Goma. Dude, it's sometimes you just have to look straight into the fucking barrel of the gun and say, it's Goming time. That's what you gotta do. That's it. That's all you gotta do. It's Goming time. Alright, we're not gonna get a good look at his damage here because Goma has true type advantage on him, yeah. I think his damage is close to like 11-ish million. He does like 2 11 million supers, something like that. Alright, beautiful. One thing I don't mind, too, is how Goma has only got 1 super attack animation in giant form. Not something that bothers me, right? That's kind of like, I mean, you could say it's a little bit of like a corner they cut for some of these LRs, like 10th anniversary LRs. The 10th anniversary fusions only had the 1 super attack animation. Golden Great Ape Goku only had 1 super attack animation. Giant Goma doesn't bother me at all. I think it's like, if it's like the regular form of an LR, it's like, yeah, hold on, that's bullshit, right? But like the giant form, that doesn't bother me. All right, let's drop Mini Goku first, right? Trigger the support. We'll get the support up, and then adult Daima-Goku will have access to that. Beautiful. And then it's a nice 7 out of 7 turn for Adult Super Saiyan 4. Yep. I do not recall if he got his EX last turn. No clue. I'm too busy in commentary mode, right? Alright, hold this. Looks like we did not get the EX Super last turn. No way. Alright, hit that. Hit that. I think we probably are not going to kill on this turn. Probably not. So we'll be able to use mini Daima Vegeta's active, which will be good to see. Alright, Goma up over 100 million now. No shock there. Good stuff. Yeah, pretty simple here. We'll see. Remember, they'll add new stages to this event. But remember, in GDC, the hardest of the 4 was the first one they dropped. Maybe for this, it'll be different, and maybe like the last fight will be the hardest one in here. Maybe. It definitely could be the case, right? Bitch, hold that. 92, nice. Yep, cool. Get these additionals. That's where I feel like I've had the most bad luck with this guy, is getting his additionals. Because his one additional, it's not, like, it's just a 70% chance of an additional super. It's not like an additional to 70% chance to be a super, which is always better. Because then that'll give you more opportunity to trigger the Hidden Potential System, which could trigger on any attack. Hidden Potential System additional, which could trigger on any attack. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Mini Vegeta's active is pretty rare because he's got a super 5 times first, right? Pretty rare. Especially with how much damage the adult LRs are doing. Goku and Vegeta. They do so much fucking damage, dude. Alright, so there we go. That is it. That is all of the EX missions. And then with that, we have completed, I believe, all the content currently. There is still a few missions. So the main thing we got there was tickets. Tickets and some stones. There are basically 2 missions that I, have to work towards getting done. Of course, get the rank 2000. Got a little bit to go there. And then these fuckers added this. Log in for 4,000 days of mission too. Bastards. So, it's going to be a long time until I could say I've got all missions done again. So, let me know what you guys think. Here, let me just flip on over. Again, all the EX missions, the Invincible Guardians, those were very simple. The Heated Throwdown stage, the 11th anniversary stages. Didn't really think that these were too tricky. And then we got some more of those tickets. We'll use probably more towards the end of the celebration. So, let me know what you guys think. Thank you, guys. You beautiful angels for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.